Hello and welcome back to Food Pharrell's Kitchen. Come on in. We're just waiting for a few of you while I get myself set up. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, welcome everyone. Today, so we're gonna, as you see the title, I'm gonna be making stuffed plantains. So welcome everyone. I have never made stuffed plantains before, so this is gonna be the first time making it. So welcome to my Dominica Live, and don't forget to hit the like button and let me know in the comments where you're watching from, or just keep me company while I do this. This is the first time that I'm trying it, so welcome everyone. Alright, so first thing is I have my plantains, which is these. It's not a banana, it's actually a ripe plantain, and this is what I'm going to be using. So I went ahead and I actually boiled it, which this is what it looks like right here. So I cut them up, but I boiled it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring it over to the cutting board over here. Guys, this kitchen is extremely small, so bear with me. I'm not in my usual setting. So yeah. And let's go down a little bit into there so we can see what we're working with. Okay, so these are already, I cut them in pieces, and this way it will make it a little bit more manageable to work with. Guys, it is raining like super hard here in Dominica. So there we go. So if you hear something in the background, it's just the rain that you're hearing. In the background. I've been meaning to want to try this for a couple of days, but then I ran out of plantains. So I had to go get some more. And I thought, why not share it with you, the whole process of making it. So these are the plantains that I'm going to be using. So I will smush them together. So yeah, I'm going to just give it a little smush around. I boiled it for like 5 minutes because they are ripe already. So then you're going to smush it around like that. And welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel. If you listen carefully, you can hear the rain falling. It's the type of weather that you want to sleep. So this is going to be my stuffed plantains. Let's close this door. There. Very soothing. think you're wondering what am I going to stuff it with. You got to stay tuned to find out. So once it's kind of like smooth, you're good to go. Just give it a few more seconds of crushing. There. I think that should be good. And again, it's the first time making it, so bear with me. Rainy, rainy, rainy. I think we're having like a tropical depression here in Dominica. It's not a hurricane or anything. Just a tropical depression. Okay, yeah, so that's smoothing up. So next I'm gonna put that aside there. And I'm gonna be chopping up I also have some cayenne pepper I'm going to use in that. So here I have peppers. These are not, so this one I'm thinking might be. I smell it. Ooh, yeah, wow. Almost did the wrong thing there. This is a seasoning pepper. So this pepper is not a spicy pepper. It's just a flavor pepper. So I'm just going to cut that up into little pieces, seeds and all, because again, it's not very hot. It's kind of like a red sweet pepper, but it has a different, distinctive taste to it. The second day I thought this was one of them. They come in different colors. So you could easily mistake this one for a habanero if you're not careful. Because I do have habaneros in the fridge. So I was like for a second thinking, oh goodness my, did I make a mistake and put out the wrong pepper? So just give it a little chop again, just to make it a little fine. Yeah, so these are called seasoning peppers. Then I have a little bit of callaloo, some parsley, and I'm going to just chop that up as well. I have just a string of thyme, but it's alright. Just to give it some color. I'm going to just use that in it to infuse it. And welcome, welcome everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. Again, you're watching Food Pharrell here on the island of Commonwealth of Dominica. And we're doing things a little differently here. We have a tropical depression going on, which it's just rain all day, really, really heavy rain. It comes in spurs, so it rains, it stops, it rains, it stops. Alright, so that is going to be part of the stuffing that I'm using. This is not the whole thing, this is just part of it. And then I have the sprig of thyme that I'm going to be using as well. Again, this is the first time that I'm actually making this dish, so yeah. So thank you for being here with me. Whew, let's do this. So now that I have my plantain, I'm also going to be stuffing it with corned beef. Yeah. We're not playing here on the island of Dominica. We take things very seriously. So let me get as low as I can, so you can see everything that I'm doing here. Alright. So in my plantains, let's put this aside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some flour. Thank you so much, Travel. Let me read it from this end. Let me get my glasses. 1 second, I can't see nothing. Okay, I got my glasses now. I could see everything. Welcome, Traveling with Combs. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm trying to make some stuffed plantains today. I am going to light my stove in a second. This stove is like old school stove, but you have to use a match and light it up and everything. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of flour to that. That should be like about a cup of flour, I guess. I'm also going to put a little bit of baking powder in there. We have baking powder here, but they have it in a pack. I've never seen it before. This brand is a very good brand from Trinidad. So I'm going to add a little bit in there. Yeah, that much should be good. And I'm going to just mix it up. Give it a good mix. Alright, now I'm going to get my hands all up in that, just to combine it properly. So I think with the plantain, it's going to give it like a sweetish kind of a taste. So I'm looking forward to see how it comes out, to tell the truth. You can smell the sweetness of the plantains already. Oh, so good. Okay, so I think I need a little bit more flour in here. Let's do that. Don't want to add too much, you know. Okay. So let's just do that, and then let's do what's it gonna be. All right. So that's kneading pretty nicely there. Oh yeah, nice and soft, just the way I want it to be. Oh yeah, that is good. You could add a little bit more flour if you want to, but I really want it nice and soft. Because I'm going to make it like a, oh maybe I should just add a little bit more. So this way I can manage it a little better. Again, as I said, it's my first time making it. Arinel, George, Arinel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening to you and to everyone else. How are you guys doing tonight? Trying something new. Stuffed plantain. As you know, I always do something with a twist. So yeah, it's soft and nice. Plantains are really soft and mushy, which is good. Let's wash my hands. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for always being here. Fine, and you? I am doing well, thank you. So now I'm going to put this aside. I will come back to that. I'm going to put the veggies in a container. I just want it sitting around. So this is the corned beef that I'll be stuffing it with. Thank you so much guys for being here. How are you managing this weather, Avenue? So this is just corned beef. I'm gonna add this to it. Give it a little mix here. Don't want to waste too much of that. So while I'm doing this, my pot is on the fire to get hot. I'm gonna add the oil in it in a second. I'm not gonna add any salt to the corned beef because corned beef is a little salty as it is. So it's gonna be just fine. Bailey Puppy Legacy, hi, how are you doing? Good evening, good evening. We have Bodio in the house. We also have my friend, oh, it's so hot in here, traveling with Combs in the house. So that is amazing. Thank you so much everyone for being here. We have Old Dog with Old Dog New Tricks. Oh my goodness, my friend, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are here in the Nature Isles of Dominica under a little storm watch. It's just rain pretty much. It's just a Passover kind of thing going on here. Okay, so my stove, let's put that up a little bit. Put my pot on. Again, I'm working with a different kitchen, a different setting, different seasonings, but you know what? We are troopers and we're gonna make this happen. So I'll put some oil in there. Woo! The menu today is called stuffed plantains. No, I'm not back home. Yes, I am in the Commonwealth of Dominica, which is one of the Caribbean's island. It is close to St. Lucia and Martinique, and it's along that line, that chain of islands. So we're having a tropical, while that's hotting, we're having a tropical depression right now. So, yeah, this is where I am. Chef Flex. Hello, my friend. This is my new friend. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Ah, this is so amazing. This is so good to have you guys here. I am trying to figure out my spots. Hang on. Welcome to my kitchen, island kitchen. Let's fix this. Don't want it to fall off. There. I am making stuffed plantains. Now, I've never made this before. You know, on my channel, I always try something new for the first time. And the first time, I always try it with y'all. So, yeah, let's do this together. So, I have my oil warming up. Over here, I don't have a good lighting system, so I have to use this to give me extra light. So, over here, let me turn this camera. And there. So, I have plantain with flour and a little bit of baking powder over here. And then over here I have the corned beef with some spinach. I have some seasoning pepper. And I have some green stuff in there. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing right over here. Right there. And I'm reading messages with my glasses on. Whew. And let me let you know, it is hot. So with this tropical depression, all we're getting is rain, rain, and more rain. And I'm not loving that, not one bit. So this is the dough that I have. It's a little soft, but it's gonna work. I'm gonna put some extra dough in here that I'm gonna use just to use as a batter, I guess, in some sense. Okay, the oil is getting there beautifully. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down, let's wipe this a little bit, it's a little too damp. working with what I have, guys. Working with what I have. So just put a little flour down, like so. And then I will take some of that and I will gently just pat it like this, as flat as I can. Let me roll it a little bit. A little thin. Yeah, so thin. I don't want to. Oh, yeah. It already had a hole. Just gently roll it as flat as I can, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff it like so. And then I'm going to fold it like so. I'm improvising here with the fork. Again, I don't have all of my regular stuff that I would have had if I was in Toronto. Okay. Maybe like that. And then I'm just going to press it down a little bit on the edges, like so. I'm going to do a big one first, and then I'll do some small ones. There. So that is the stuffed plantains, and I'm not making them spicy, but let's add it to the oil like that. Oh, that looks really good. Oh yeah, stuffed plantains. It looks yummy already. I'm hoping it would be. I am hoping it's going to be delicious. Down here in the island of Dominica, when they do stuffed plantains, they tend to, actually, let me show you what they do. Here on the island, when they do stuffed plantains, they use the plantains, but a little greener, and they would roast it, cut it open, and they would stuff it with like smoked herring, codfish, and all that stuff. I'm not about to do that, so it's not going to work. It's with a twist. And let's go back to the pot. Right there. Wow, look at that. That looks really good. I do make some plantains fritters for my burger. Ooh, that sounds really, really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and make some tiny ones. There we go. Let's do that. Similar to, oh yeah, that's cool. I think this is the first time that I've actually tried, I'm going to use everything. This is the first time that I've actually tried make it smaller, plantain anything. I think a little flour. I don't want it to stick. Yeah, so this is the first time I think I've made these, so flour is key. Let's try again. Guys, it is so soft, so moist. I have to remember that I have to add flour and be really gentle with it. There we go. Really gentle, really gentle. There we go. Okay. That is looking really good. Maybe I could do a circle. There we go. Let's roll up this one, so that will be the cover. Flour. See, my surface in Toronto is a smooth surface. This is just a board, like, you know? Alright, so there we go. So I've got 2 circles. Beautiful. And I'm going to get plate. So I think it is ready. Oh yeah, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. Hi Barbara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. Okay, let's get back to this. Right here. Okay. Welcome, Barbara. It looks delicious. Whew, I'm trying. I am trying. Don't need to stuff it too much. Okay, let's do it like a beef patty style now. That looks much better. I don't know what's going on over here. Something is happening. I might have to put it on the back burner because it's just like spazzing over here. Alright. Let me just switch this pot because it seems like something's happening next to it and I'm not liking that at all. Give me a second. Let me switch it up. Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. There we go. All right. Switching things up a bit. There. Perfect. Now I won't be able to hear that silly noise anymore. Alright, so now that I got my little patty size going on here, I'm going to put that in the pot right there. So I switched it to the back. Ah, that looks much better, right? Plantains are absolute favorite, especially stuffed. Have you ever made it stuffed like this before? The first time I'm making them like that. Let's give you a little height. A little more height. And I'm going to get myself organized. There we go. There we go. Yep. That looks pretty good to me. Again, it's the first time that I've ever done it, so it looks really, really good. Thing is, you gotta watch it because they get brown real fast. Because you know why? The plantain has sugar, so the sugar is caramelizing, and it's just giving off that nice brown caramelized color, you know? Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much for your company. Let's put that on. Yep. Trying to control the stove and everything else. Oh, that looks good. That looks real good. Woo! That is looking scrumptious. I have another one coming. Thanks for the tip. Because sometimes I forget that I have to actually lower the temperature on this. Again, I'm trying to learn the stove as well. Because again, it's not my usual, it's not my regular kitchen. So I'm learning the stove temperature and all of that. Seasonings down here is different. So trying to get everything together, that's the word. It's so soft, my goodness. Oh, you love empanadas. I've had empanadas, but I've had it when my friend, she's Argentinian, and she makes them. And let me tell you, she makes some good empanadas. But she used different stuff in her empanadas. And it tastes so wonderful. So wonderful. So yeah, that's what is coming along good. Yes, lowering down the heat was actually a good tip. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Chef. And this is going to be the messiest that I've ever been at the kitchen, guys. The messiest that I've ever been. So while these are on, which is on low heat, yep, I'm going to flip that. That one could stay a little bit. I'm going to bring you guys back over here to where I am. And there. I'm going to roll up a little bit more. Let's clean this up because I don't want everything sticking. Yeah, I don't want all of that sticking. And I'll try to remember to keep an eye out. Can you see that? And there. There we go. That's much better. Roll, rolly, rolly. Oh yeah. Cut it up like that. Like that. Make them smaller because I have a big family, and if they like it, I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna make them smaller. And I use my fingers because it's so nice and soft. Yeah. Just like that. So there will be more to go around, you know? More the merrier. I think I'm gonna like this. Yeah, get that off. Make it pretty. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think the small size is giving it a better look. It is okay, it's chef, good job. I use corned beef. Barbara says she used corned beef with green olives, onions, garlic, and peppers. Usually I would make it spicy, but one of my family members doesn't really do much spice, and I have the hot habaneros, so I couldn't really use it. So I'm trying to be mindful, for everyone. And let's just pinch it because it's so soft. So I'm just trying to be mindful for everyone so we could all enjoy it. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. I'm always trying to do different things in the kitchen. Let's flatten this one out. Let's put this one on top of it like so. And then let's press it in. See if that works. Oh yeah, that's working pretty good. Again, it's so soft. Maybe next time I'll add a little bit more flour to it. As I said, this is the first time I'm doing it. So I was just winging it because you know me. I'm in the kitchen, I thought of something and boom, I just do it. So again, over here, those are them, and these are the new ones. The heat is lowered. Yeah, some people don't like it hot, so you've got to be mindful. I'm a spice girl, so most of my stuff is super spicy. Yeah, most of my stuff is super spicy, so. But next time I'm gonna tweak the ingredient a little bit so that it's not as soft. I might add a little bit more flour. Instead of a cup of flour, I might add like a cup and a half or something of the sort. Yeah. But it is still pretty good, guys. Still pretty good. Again, I'm loving it. Okay, so let's do that and stuff that baby. I'm stuffing them in all directions. Oh boy, this is just breaking apart. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Let's put this one aside. Seems like every time I'm online, guys, my friends, that's the time they choose to want to call me. Every time I'm online. My phone just kept going off. Okay, so tender. Now it looks more like a ravioli. Oh, it looks like a ravioli, guys. I'm gonna pinch it. I think pinching it is better because of how soft it is. I'm just gonna pinch the edges. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Okay, great. I think I'm gonna stop right there and focus on the ones that I have in the pot already. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Let's give it a good wipe. Sandra, welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? Welcome to Food for Rel, AML, here on the island. I'm doing some island cooking. Let me show you my beautiful, beautiful wet face because it's so hot in the kitchen here. Yes, so we are doing stuffed plantains for the first time ever on this channel. It's a learning process. I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit, and next time that I try it, and then take it from there. Everything is a learning process. So these are what I have already. Let's give you some light. This is what I've already made, and this is what is on the fire. I mean, they look delicious, so I'm not gonna knock it. I'm gonna put it up a little bit and make you watch. They look good. Can't lie. Let's add these in there. Let that fry up. Oh yeah. Here we are in the Commonwealth of Dominica on vacation, and we are still trying to keep up with cooking and doing all that fun stuff. So, oh, Barbara, you gonna cook now? Barbara, what are you gonna cook? Oh. Okay, Barbara, go ahead and enjoy your dinner. All right, that is looking pretty awesome. So this is the ones that are cooked already. Let's just break it open and see what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Oh. Okay, Barbara, thank you so much for coming. Let me try one. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing. Ooh, I did not see that coming. Oops. The floor wanted to try. Oh. Oh, wow, that was pretty good. You can taste the plantains, the corned beef, and the seasoning, which I hardly even put any of there. Barbara? I'm making rice and grandules with pork chop. I love me some pork chop. I haven't had pork chop since I came down here. So look at that. That looks really, really good, guys. See that? It's tender. It's kind of sweet because of the plantain, but yet you have the corned beef. Maybe I'll make a spicy sauce or something on the side. With a nice fresh salad. Oh, pigeon peas. Oh, girl, I had made some pigeon peas the other day. It was really good. I had it with rice as well. All right. Well, Barbara, you go ahead and enjoy your dinner. Oh, wow. You just make me want to cook that now. Okay, so while that's frying up, let me get my cucumbers. I'll make me a fresh salad. So we have island-style cucumbers and island-style tomatoes. Does that make any sense? Thank you too. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, sis, I'm almost midnight. Oh, midnight. Okay, enjoy yourself, chef, because here it's only almost 7 o'clock. Go to bed, enjoy. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you next time. Gonna make some salad. Bye, everyone. who has to go to bed and who has to make their own dinner. Let me just wash this up, and then I will come back to make that salad. Yeah, island cooking is the best kind of cooking. 11:54 p.m. Okay, my dear, you take care. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all, both of you all, and everyone else who is here. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting this takes like 2 seconds. Oh. There we go. Again, because of the sweet caramelization, it is looking like it's burnt, but it's not. Again, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming to the channel while we try this first time ever. And it's going to be a stuffed plantain. I know when you saw the plantain, you're thinking, how is she going to stuff that plantain? But yeah, I am stuffing them all right. Stuff them with a little bit of corned beef, and it looks really, really good. It tastes really, really good too. I just tasted one. Amazing. Okay, so this is the last one. Stick him on there. Make some room for him. Take that out. Again, because of the sugar, the caramelization, getting brown real fast. There we go. So I have a little bit of extra flour. What I'm going to do is just roll them out and still fry them. So when I fry them up, it's going to be like sweet sticks. That's what's going to happen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. All right. So that's that. Washing hands again. Always remember, wash your hands as much as you can. Like, especially when you're dealing with food, it is so important. Okay, let's give these a flip, because I don't want them to get too dark. Yep, perfect. And this one is ready. Yep, ready. Okay, so the extra dough, I'm just making them fry up like that. because I ran out of stuffing. So I will just fry them up like this. And remember, if you're doing this, you have to boil your plantain first. Your ripe plantain. You must boil it first. So this way, it gives it this texture that I have. Sweet plantains, you can never go wrong with it, you know? Never. Okay, just trying to tidy up in the background while that is frying. There. And then we're going to make our salad, and then we're all done. Almost done. There we go. Sweet. I think these are ready. Stuffed plantains on the island of Dominica by Food Pharrell. Alright. This is just the extras that I have. Just frying them up as well. We waste nothing on this island. Just like we waste nothing when I'm in my regular kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful wet day because of the tropical depression here on the island of Dominica. I'm hoping that it actually lightens up because I would hate it to turn into something more than it actually is. And that looks really good. Okay, it's almost ready. Okay, so while that is frying up, I'm going to bring you back over here where I'm going to make that salad. Back on this side. I have all this kind of angles today, guys. Sorry about that. So here is the island tomato and the island cucumber. And we are going to make a nice little salad. Just wash my knife. I'll be right with you. Okay, so I'll use half of this. I'm gonna peel that because I don't want the skin. Talking to you, I'm gonna flip everything so it's nice and golden on all sides. There we go. Gonna make nice salad. Oopsies. I'm cutting it in here because it's metal and my board is dirty. And again, I'm not in my regular home, so I don't have the multiple boards that I would usually have. In instances like this, when one is dirty, I could have just taken another. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it like dice it. So this fresh salad is gonna be amazing. Let me just flip this again. All right. Your salad, when you're making your salad, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything special. So yeah, just a small fresh salad to go. That I think will be amazing. And it's nighttime down here in the island of Dominica. It's almost, what time is it? It's almost, it's like 7:07 p.m. here on the island. And it's raining cats and dogs all day because of the tropical depression. Tropical depression just means that something is happening in the atmosphere. So we're getting a lot of rain right now. This island is prone for hurricanes, and this is almost the season, I guess. So you will be getting a lot more rain than usual, especially this weekend coming. Because I think tomorrow is supposed to be sunny, but then again, you never know. It rains every day. Every day it rains on this island, I swear. As Mr. Food would say, God is watering his garden. So I don't think I want the inside because it's going to make it squishy. So I'll just take those out and just cut up the tomatoes like that. So this way it's not as runny and juicy as normal. The only thing I'm going to put in this is a little bit of salt. And then again, you don't even need that because it's just in its natural state, you know. Dominica, Commonwealth of Dominica is known as a nature island because it's just full of all the natural nature stuff that is here on this island. Thank you so much, guys, for liking. Alicia, Aisha, therapist. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, just a little fresh salad to go with that on the side. I'm not making too much because they're not really big on salads here. So I'm not making a lot. And again, guys, it is so very, very hot. Okay, let me put this on the table so you can see what it looks like. Guys, if you hear something, it's just the rain that's coming down. So these are the stuffed plantains. I'll open it up for you again so you can see how rich that looks. That looks really good and delicious. Then I had the extras. I didn't have the stick. The reason why it's dark too, you hear that, guys? That is the rain pounding down. It's because it is plantain. Plantain lets out the sugar, so it's dark. It looks like churros, but it's not. So what I'm going to do is I am going to taste test it for you. And I'm going to use a disposable. So I'll taste test the plain one and the one that I just broke with a little bit of salad. With just a little bit of salad. So that looks really good, doesn't it? So let me turn you to me. And give you some height. know I have you everywhere today. Okay, so where's my glasses? I keep losing that thing. Oh, that's way better. What are you? Where am I? I am in the island of Dominica, which is the Commonwealth of Dominica, which is a little island in the Caribbean. And oh no, it's okay. It's totally fine. It looks yummy. That is the rain you're hearing. It sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, this is the stuff that makes you want to sleep. I swear, it's therapeutic. Miss Boone. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to. Take a look first. And let me know if it's something for you. And if it is, then subscribe and yeah. Okay, so this is the stuffed plantains that I made. I just broke it open. Doesn't that look yummy? I'm trying to get you in the perfect light. So, but that's really good. I ate one before, but that's really good. The sweetness of the plantain and the corned beef, which is a little sodium in there, and then you could taste the fresh herbs that I put in there. This was just extra dough, so I just fried it up. My gosh, that's really good. Really, really good. Let's have it with some salad. I knew the fresh salad would make a difference with it. 100%. So this is really good, guys. You can see it's well stuffed too. Stuffed it really good. And I'm sweating like a pig. Oh, this is sweat. Yeah. One thing I've noticed with Dominica is it's like it's super, super, super hot. Like I've been to other islands like Jamaica. See it running down. I've been to Jamaica, and Jamaica is hot, but it's still good. It looks good, right? It tastes amazing though. All I need is a spicy sauce. I've been to Trinidad, and Trinidad is hot, but not like this. And for me, this is like on a daily basis, where it is so hot. And the bugs wasn't active until like yesterday. The mosquitoes are coming out like they're ready to attack. They are ready to attack me. So I'm always like shushing them away. It's raining again. Guys, I'm sorry. This is really, really good. That is really good. And it's the first time I've ever made it too. It's the rain you're hearing. Why, thank you. I'm sorry. I keep stuffing my face. I can't stop. Like when I thought of making it, I never thought it would be as good. I'm very pleased with it. Very, very pleased. Guys, I'm not going to keep you. I will enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting me. And I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night. Please look at the videos. Subscribe, like, and share. Until we meet again, it was a pleasure having you here as always. Food Feral is the name. And thank you for being here. I love you guys. Bye.